be getting on the rebounder. I'm kneeling on the rebounder, and I'm going to be bringing my hands onto the floor, and I'm going to be coming up into a down dog, just holding that. Now we're going to come down and just rest. And we're not really resting, it's kind of a active rest. And now I'm downward dog, and I'm bringing my back leg up, and I'm holding that. So in between all these moves, we're going to come back down on our knees, but we're still working our upper body. Still working our upper body by resting there like that. We're still holding our upper body. Okay, we're holding our body. Now I'm bringing the front leg all the way back and holding that pose. Coming down, and see how this is active rest. We're still using our core and our upper body. Now I'm bringing my leg up, but to the back. My back leg, but I'm bringing it closer to my other leg. And then I'm coming down for that active rest. Active rest. And then I'm going to come up and bring the leg on the other side towards the back. Now we're going to be downward dog, and then I'm bringing the back leg up into a donkey kick. Into a donkey kick. I don't do many of them. I try to only do 10 reps. And then I'll come back down. Hold that for about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to be doing the other side. I'm going to the other side. Coming up into the downward dog, but I'm pushing back on my arms to work my upper body a little bit more and stretch it. Now we're coming in a down dog, and I'm bringing my front knee down toward my other leg for just a count of 10. Just for a count of 10. And then I'm doing my rest, the active rest, and I'm going to come up and then do the other knee. I'm going to do an old move, the happy puppy move, but it's going to be a slow move, and I'm moving slowly back and forth, and I'm working my core and my upper body. It's just a slow swing of your hips back and forth. Coming up to downward dog, and I have my legs apart, and I'm stretching back, and just holding that. It always feels good just to hold that pose. Now I am doing some shoulder push-ups in a downward dog position. They're just, you don't go down far. Now I'm stretching again. Now I'm stretching. I'm coming forward to get a deeper stretch in the back of my legs and my upper body. And I'm going to come in and do the same thing, like pushing down. A shoulder push-up on the rebounder. I'm bringing my hands closer together because I'm going to be doing a tricep push-up, bending over and holding onto the rim. I just bring my elbows down towards the mat, and then I'm going to stretch back again, and then repeat that, and then repeat that for a few times. Now we're going to bring our hands on the outside of the rim, and I'm going to sit back, but I'm sitting back towards my cupboards. So my hips are going back behind on the other side of my legs as much as I can, the bottom part of my legs. That's going to work your core area. That's going to work your core area and your upper body. Going to the other side, we're going to do the same thing, and we're sitting back like that, just sitting it back. It's going to really work your core area, your obliques, and your upper body. We only do 10 of them. 10 of them. Switching back over to the other side, we're going to do a similar move, but I'm going to bring my hand out, not my hand, but my arm. Make sure that you're sitting back, your hips are going back toward where my cupboards are, to the back. Off to the side a little bit, and you're going to lift your arm up. Now on this one, I'm just holding my arm up. I'm just holding my arm up. On to the other side, we're going to do the same thing. Sit back, off to the side with our arm up. And when we get to the 10th one, we're just going to hold that. We're just going to hold that. Now we're off to the other side, and I'm going to do a little something different I've never done before, but I have my leg off the rebounder, and I'm doing a slight push-up, and I have my foot on the floor, and I'm coming down and then bringing the sole of my foot, the bottom of my foot to the floor. That's going to work your core and your upper body. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. At this side, I did a kind of a semi-lunge. And I'm going to be doing the push-ups. I bend my knee a little bit instead of bringing my foot down, but it's the same analogy. It should work you the same. Now I'm doing it the way I was. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side, and this time I'm gonna bring my leg out and then just push down on my arms with a push-up with my leg out to the side. I'm only doing 10 reps, 10 reps. Over to the other side, we're going to do the same thing by bringing the leg down and then doing the push-up. We're going to be doing a strength stretching move. I have the front arm underneath my back arm, and I'm laying down toward the front arm, but it's going to the back. Now I'm going to do the other side. It always feels good. It strengthens it, your shoulder and your arms, so basically your shoulders, and strengthens and stretches it out. It always feels good to stretch your arms out. We've only got 2 minutes left, so we're going to be on the rebounder, and I'm going to do just a few basic crunches and then a few other small things. We're going to be doing the crunches now. Now we're going to come up and just hold that. We're just going to hold that for about 10 seconds probably. And then I am going to come up when I have my back leg out. And I'm just running my hands up my leg. And I'm trying to keep my back leg in alignment with my front leg. Keep the knees in alignment. Now I'm going to do the other side. The last move bring our legs out as far apart as you can. And then I'm going to be doing 10 slow scissors. I don't have my legs down very far, but just keep your back on the mat. And the 10 reps is each time you cross your legs, you just keep crossing your legs. It's about 10. Now I'm done. Thank you.